All right, Sheila, thanks. Turning now to our election day coverage. Polls open in less than 30 minutes.
Yeah, we want you to be ready before you head out the door. So a reminder that you do need an acceptable form of ID, but you can also think about taking with you a printed sample ballot or some handwritten notes, because it is a long ballot with 17 propositions alone.
Now, here's a few things you cannot do at the polls. You cannot use any electronic device like a cell phone. You cannot take selfies, can't record audio or video. And of course, never bring a firearm to the polling location or any electioneering within 100 feet of a polling place.
Okay, one of the biggest races on the ballot is the special election to fill Houston's congressional district 18 seat.
That's right. Been talking about this one for a while. KHU11's Julissa Garza live at the Kashmir Multi-Service Center this morning. And Julissa, the district previously been held by some big names in Houston.
Hey, Jacob, good morning. That's right. When we think about District 18, both historically and politically, it has been led by trailblazers. I'm talking about Sheila Jackson Lee, most recently the late Sylvester Turner, who was also the former mayor of Houston, both political figures that made their mark not just here locally, but nationally as well. And this morning, voters here in District 18 will be deciding who takes up that legacy next. And right now, we are at the Kashmir Multi-Service Center, as you mentioned, where poll workers are getting ready for the polls to open at 7 a.m. If you were with us at 5:30, you saw we were at another location where poll workers were also arriving and getting ready for the polls to open at 7 a.m. across District 18 and across Houston. Now, let's just talk about just this election in general. As voters get ready to cast ballots, there's another big question on what will District 18 look like in the future. So here's what our KHU11 political analyst Brandon Rottinghouse says could happen in the next election cycle when the recently passed redistricting plans take effect.
This is a district definitely that has cemented itself in Houston's political past and Houston's political future. This, though, will be a district that changes significantly in the redistricting cycle if it's the case that the court upholds the current model. The changes are significant. About half of the people in the current 18th district won't be in that same district when November rolls around.
That's a big potential change, but the courts are still reviewing those new maps and they won't take effect unless they're approved, so they will not affect today's vote at all. For now, District 18 voters will cast their ballots at their typical polling location using the current maps, which have been in place since the last election, but definitely something we're keeping an eye on, as well as our political analysts and experts across the state. Now, polling locations like this one right here open in just about 30 minutes. We will be here. We'll be moving to another location in Acres Home, also part of District 18. We'll give you a look at voter turnout coming up on our extended newscast on KHU11 Plus, starting at 7:30. We hope that you switch over and tune in as we continue to track the very latest. For now, reporting live this morning, Julissa Garza, KHOU 11 News.
Polls open 23 minutes, 40 seconds. Julissa, thank you so much. And before you head out to the polls, make sure you know what is on the ballot. Simply text votes to 713-526-1111. We will text you back with the KHOU 11 voter guide to help you out with all of that. All right, right now.